Welcome back to another Tech Tip Thursday. I'm Kent with the Help Desk.
And I'm Laura with the Help Desk. And today we're going to talk about the importance of passwords and what makes a good password and how strong we should have it in this day and age.
At the Help Desk here, we find it's good to have a good mix of letter, number, special characters in your passwords. Nowadays it has to be at least 8 characters long, but we recommend anywhere from 8 to 16 or even longer, mixed with capital letters, numbers, exclamation points, special characters, hashtags, anything to keep those hackers from logging into your email.
A good way to look at it, if you want to come up with a really long password, come up with a phrase that you use often and write out your phrase, but put some capital letters in there, numbers, and some symbols in there. And that should give you a strong password. So what we use, like an email password, when a person has a weak password, there are hackers out there that run scripts and try and figure out people's passwords. So if we have a strong password, that can prevent some of that. If you notice a lot of email coming back to you where there's some mail delivery subsystems and you're just getting oodles of them coming back in at you, that is a sign that somebody might be have hijacked your password. And so then that would be one thing that we would want you to change your password. We also do monitor some of that stuff on our side, and we'll let the customer know if we see any of it also. So any other thoughts on that one, Kent?
Well, it's a good idea to have a good password, because even if you're just getting the nuisance messages back from us, it also clogs our mail server up. When somebody hijacks one of those, it sends out hundreds of emails in a 15-minute time period, and it bogs the server down. So that way it slows down email for everybody. So the stronger password you have, the better off everybody will be.
Yes. So the other importance, the other important part about passwords is when it comes to routers. So on your router, you will have a wireless router. There is a wireless signal that is given off to within your home for all your devices to connect to. There are some people that do not have passwords on their routers, and then that creates your neighbors. They can pick up your signal and use your Wi-Fi signal for free. It will also bog down your internet service because you're sharing, basically. So it is important to have a password on, and there is some other things why you would want a password on your router, and it to be a secure one. And that's for?
Well, the main thing is for illegal downloads. Here at Dakota Central, we get, dozens a month of people who have copyright infringements, and we call them up and ask them, you downloaded something that, we got a message back saying was illegal. And most of the time they're like, well, we didn't do it. Well, it's because they have unsecure Wi-Fi. So somebody could be sitting out in your parking lot or, on your street corner, just using your internet for free. And, just even downloading a movie that it seems harmless, but we do get notifications on those things, and we need them stopped.
Yeah. So that is the importance about passwords. Make sure you have a password on your Wi-Fi security, and then also make sure you have a secure password for that and for your email, and quite frankly for anything that you have out on the internet. It is a different time and place out on the internet these days. You hear lots in the news about hijacking and getting a hold of accounts. So it is also a good idea to change your passwords on a regular basis and not to have the same passwords for everything. And don't use the word password for your password. That is one of the #1 passwords that are used out there, and it is very, very unsecure. So we hope you find that this information will help you become more secure out on the internet. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good evening.